Hey y'all, I'm gonna do a get ready with me, and at the same time I'm gonna tell you the five, not the five, but just five, maybe even 6 things that I have experienced while starting my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Number 1, Captain Obvious, you're everything. Not me just noticing that I'm hitting pan on this Danessa Myricks. Like, come on, baby. We just started this relationship. Yeah, you are everything on your YouTube videos. You're the editor. You're the creator. You are the marketer. You're the producer. Baby, it's all you. Nobody else, you. And I got some notes down here to keep myself on target. If you guys start out your YouTube channel with somebody to help you or somebody to create your videos, or you have the funds to extend hands to Fiverr or any type of help in that manner, then God bless you. You're doing great. You're doing outstanding. You are ahead of most of the crowd. And if anybody is watching this and you create YouTube videos and you feel what I'm telling you right now, inform them below. Let them know. Yeah, we getting all of this off the scoop, because if we at the bottom of the barrel, we want to make sure we using it all, leaving none unturned. Oh, and by the way, everything that I'm using in this video is also in my Mac video. If I don't reference something and you want to know what it is that I'm using, just check out that video. Number 2 is friends and family are not your target audience. Do not misconstrue what I'm saying. They are definitely supportive. They will view some of your videos, maybe not all, because remember, they may not be into what it is that you're actually into. And that's fine, because we all have different interests. Okay. So just know that, and don't get upset if you feel like people that you are surrounding yourself with should be watching your videos. Nah, bruh. That's not it, okay? Everybody is not interested in playing video games and or doing makeup. Nah, I'm not putting that weight on their shoulders, and neither should you. Number 3, something that I found out after I started, is plan ahead, okay? I feel like planning ahead is definitely key. I would suggest writing down your thoughts, anything that pops up in your head. Maybe if you're taking a walk and you get an idea, baby, use your cell phone. Use your cell phone and put that information in there, because if you like me and you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna remember, honey, we not remembering nothing. I'll let you fill in the blank, okay? Plan ahead, and I would say film at least 3 to 5 videos prior to you even starting a YouTube channel if you haven't started already, because you want to get yourself ahead of the power curve just in case life starts lifing. Okay? Okay? Take that down. Notes. Take that down. As you're planning out your videos, you'll notice that the content will just kind of run to you and run together. So just make sure that you're planning out your thumbnails. Make sure you're planning out what you're going to say. If you need to, write it out. I mean, some people, a script is best for them. Some people can just go off the top of their dome. Everybody is different. I started out my first video doing a voiceover because I was shy. I mean, I was camera shy, like most of us probably are, unless you're already in the, did I blend this in? Child, did you get it? But you might be camera shy, you know, and that's okay. If you've never been on camera before, then it's going to feel awkward. That's just the way that it is, okay? But remember, whatever topics that you want to talk about, you can talk about something that's going on in the news and relate that to your actual video. You can talk about sports and relate that to your video. Whatever the case may be, just try to stick to whatever it is that you're actually doing as far as your content and what you feel your passion is that you can offer to others. But just make it all relate. If you manage out your videos, you plan out your videos, and you have everything already scheduled on the back end of YouTube, hold tight. But let me go get my sponge wet, and I'll be right back. Now, what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by having to leave and I couldn't finish my thoughts. If you have planned everything on the back end of your YouTube studio, you can go back and change the dates, I should say. You can go back and change the dates in which you want to actually publish something. If you decide that there's a current event or some other topic that comes up and you feel like that is more important or more relevant to the time frame because you've already, pre-recorded your content ahead of time. Now, let me tell you something about the pre-records. It may be, sometimes the information can become null and void. Kind of like I pre-recorded my lock video and it was prior to me actually getting 500 subscribers. So by the time the video came out, of course, I had already stated that in my video, and I had to go back and edit and put a side note in that video because you know, I had already hit the mark, in which I hadn't at that time. But if you film and put it down in the corner to talk over or revamp what it is that you're saying in a video that you've already put out, probably would be the easiest thing to do if the information is irrelevant or if the information has changed. Now, you will have to take it down and use your software, your editing software app, to do this, but it is better than having to re-record and re-edit, because if you are new to YouTube, your editing time is probably very extended. So that is a shortcut. That is something that you can do so that you won't have to go back and re-edit your entire video in order to just revamp what it is that you said. That, or you can just go ahead and put the words in and you don't have to worry about recording yourself either. But in my opinion, to get down there in a little corner and see yourself talk to your fam, you know, your people, hey, they may enjoy that a little bit more. Now, what I just used on my face, I don't know why I'm talking so fast. It's not like I'm in a rush, y'all. Maybe because I'm a little nervous. I don't know, because I'm just going off of everything in my dome and I want to give y'all the information. So, you know, maybe that's it. But what I'm using for my contour is the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick, and this is in the shade Ebony. And I use my e.l.f. brush to go ahead and put all of that in. Looking real good. Have y'all noticed that I got on 2 different lashes? Have y'all noticed that yet? It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We did that on purpose. That was done on purpose. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes. And we'll move on to number 4. Number 4, share your info up front. I had to learn this, that people didn't come to YouTube just to look at me. They could care less about Leandra, okay? In that sense, I mean, you know, you don't come to look at my beautiful face. I get it. Even though I'm doing makeup, that's not what you're here for. The change that I'm going to do, instead of using my Huda Beauty, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty's Hazelnut. This one was not in that MAC video. So that is a change. But the process of putting it on, the same. People come to your videos because they need answers. We're in this very quick, fast food type style delivery of information. No one wants to sit and wait. Everybody wants it right now. People will skip through regardless because they're looking for particular information. If you think that waiting to the end gives you the upper hand on certain videos, that is not the case, okay? Certain videos. Certain people can get away with that. Certain people cannot. I have also tried to do away with intros on my video. This is all in that same topic under number 4. This is sharing my tips, tricks, and all of that good stuff. You know, your first 30 seconds on here on YouTube is very important. So because I've noticed that hockey stick and my data, when I read my data, my back end in the YouTube studio, I try to do away, Leandra, keep working. I try to do away with doing intros and just giving people the information that they want up front. That's what I mean by that. This is just my foundation brush and I'm just going back over the harsh lines, blending them out right here. Number 5, make a bunch of mistakes when you start, honey. Make all of the mistakes. Let me say that one more time. When you starting out on YouTube, it is okay to make mistakes because you're starting. No one expects you to know how to start out doing everything perfect. I am talking to myself right now. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm talking to me because I had a habit of trying to make sure all of my videos that came out were perfect. Unrealistic. I look back at some of my old videos and they are definitely cringe worthy. However, am I going to take them down? No. I want y'all to go look at them. Go look back at some of my videos and you'll notice what I'm talking about. The quality, you know, when I would tell my tribe about the quality of my videos and tell them, hey, this color looks off. You know, when I was learning about color grading and lighting, white balance and things of that nature, I was learning it. So as I'm learning different things, I'm applying it in the next video, the very next video that I put out. So everything that I'm picking up in each video is a little bit different. And because of that, I noticed very quickly what it was that I was actually doing wrong. But I'm going to tell you a secret. Most people don't even know what you're doing wrong on your videos and the quality. Because you know what? It's just like I said from the beginning. They are here for the information. You could be talking off the top of a boat and people are going to listen if you know what you're saying is relevant to the question that they need answered. And I know that's on my nose and I know y'all can see that. Just give me a minute. If you're starting out YouTube, you can choose your style. You can kind of be like a learn with me type of style. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you know everything already. You learn and grow, and people will learn and grow with you if that's the type of channel that you want to do. Or if you are good in whatever it is that you're sharing here on YouTube, hey, you already have a hands up in giving people that actual knowledge that they came to look for. Make sure that you do go back though and evaluate your own self. I mean, who's your own worst critic other than yourself? You. You know, I mean, that is the answer. You. With that being said, what is my next step in my makeup, honey? Hold up before I get confused. Oh, let's put on some blush. This is Fenty Beauty, and it is the color, what color this is? Cheeks Out. No, Summertime Wine. Yep. Even though this one is not like, it's not, I don't know, the hell, huh? Okay, there we go. Now we got some blush on our face. Yeah, honey. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all too. Oh, I had thought about it like as I was doing this. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know how I forgot this one, or not forgot it, but listen, if you are new to YouTube, more than likely you will spend a lot of time editing your videos. To help yourself on the edits, try not to just record a long stream of whatever it is that you're doing unless you are consistently doing something. For instance, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be putting on my Sephora Micro Smooth. Micro Smooth is just a smoothing powder for, you know, all of the harsh lines that you may see right here. We're going to try to take care of that, honey. We're going to micro smooth that out. But basically, an example would be, I do makeup videos. Okay, makeup is done in steps, so I don't have to continuously record for the entire length of me doing my makeup unless I'm doing something like this, a get ready with me. I can do it in phases. So I can do my brows, cut the camera. I can do my eyeshadow, cut the camera. And I can even break that down into smaller bits. That way I'm not editing 4 hours of freaking makeup content. Although it doesn't take me that long anymore to do my makeup. You see me here, I'm working as we're talking, and this is me literally doing my full face other than my eyes. Hold on, let me set my nose. Certain parts is like, you know, you can't chew gum and walk. That's me. Can't chew gum and walk and talk. Okay, what y'all think of the makeup so far? I want my contour a little darker. But okay, get back on topic. You will want to quit by 11 times. Okay, you will. Listen, you're going to want to quit almost every other day. That is no sugarcoating it. Especially if you find yourself trying to do content on YouTube, trying to do content on Instagram, just trying to do content on every social platform there is. You will get to the point where you will feel burned out. Your expectations sometimes of what you feel your content should be doing will work your everlasting nerves, because people won't feel that same way. And it's only because you have not met your tribe just yet. Once you catch on and you meet your tribe, they will love you for who you are, what you're putting out, how you're putting it out. Because remember, everybody learns so much differently. Did I say that right? Kind of. I don't know. But you get the point. And because everyone is different just as you are, you will attract the people to you who need to be with you on your journey. I hope that makes sense. Let me get this off my face before we have problems. Hold on. Yeah. All right. And with that being said, my main point was to say, just start and don't worry about giving up. You may give up one day. I gave up yesterday and I'm back today. So it is what it is. I thought I was going to end on that, but I'm not actually, because there is something else I just thought about that I feel is important to actually say, which is equipment. Let's talk equipment. But before we talk equipment, let me set my face, okay? A little stark on the nose, huh? Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit much. Don't want to set it like that. I always set my face before I actually put on my highlight. And I would use this, my Fix It Seal. It makes me not look cakey or not look matte dry. It makes me look like I have skin. And I'm also, I don't know, because I want to spray on the Ben Nye Final Seal because I have other stuff to do today and I want to make sure my makeup lasts. So y'all gonna see me put on both, okay? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten to tell you the last step, but I want you guys to see this, see what I'm talking about. So look. I forgot this stuff don't spray very far. I be holding it back, like way back, thinking, oh my God, it's gonna spray all over. Yeah, no, that's not this spray. You gotta get up close and personal, honey. You gotta get real up close and personal with it. Whoo! I can see, I guess the hairs are coming back on my face. Time for me to see my esthetician. Tapping very lightly, okay, y'all, because y'all don't want to move your makeup too much. So just tap light. Tap light. Ooh, ooh. I can't sing. All right. I haven't forgotten. Hold up. Put this on and then we're going to talk about it, okay? I just don't want to spray this all in my mouth, even though I just sprayed the last one in my mouth, I guess. Okay, whatever. Final seal. Now this sprays something good, okay? Oh, did it get in my eye? It's minty. Woo, whew. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. If you saw my community post, I told you guys that I would share with you my secret that made my makeup last all day while I was at the football game. Man, this is it. I sprayed this on because I didn't take my Fix-It because it wasn't travel size. That one is travel size, so I took that one with me when I went to Miami. And if you haven't seen that video, check that video out because I'm going to reference it right now with my final point. Equipment. You don't need a fancy camera or anything like that to start your YouTube channel. All you need is your good old phone. I have a few videos that I have done using just my cell phone. That one right there, that Miami versus Vikings game, that is all my cell phone. The skincare video that I shot right before this, that is all my cell phone. When I went to Miami, when I went home from my other vlog, when I went home to Miami, that was all my cell phone. I don't want to travel with my camera, and I didn't want to make it very noticeable because, again, I was starting my YouTube channel, so I was very shy. I didn't want people to see me walking around with a camera and ask me questions, so I just used my cell phone, which actually works well because then I don't have to worry about outside color balance and the sun and making it dark. I don't have to worry about too much of that because the cell phone just does it for me. As far as the microphone goes, I do have a clip microphone that I can clip on, walk around and wear, but I just use the microphone that is in my actual cell phone. And when you're doing vlogs, I think it's easier that way, but when you do other videos, I think it's best to try to use a microphone clipped in if you're going to be doing something, you know, around your house or something like that. Or, you know, kind of makeup video like this. The camera that I do use to actually film my makeup content with is the Canon M50. I do have the 22mm lens on when I film these, but when I do around the house, like we did our accent wall, I did use the 15 to 45mm lens that came with the camera because it does more adjusting for me, so it allows me to get a wider view. This one is no adjusting, it's just a flat view and that's it. I do have other cameras that I don't use because the autofocus is very loud on some of those and the other one doesn't have like a back camera. Again, my cell phone is pretty much my go-to camera, so I would say if you don't have anything right now and you just want to start, get you a what's it called, a lavalier. Oh gosh, I can't. Lavalier. Get you one of these, which is a lavalier microphone, and you can just, as you can see, it has mine. I've attached the cell phone holder to it, and it has the mic that you can just clip, you know, right there and clip it into your cell phone, and then boom, you're good. Talk to your friends like this. Girl, what? Hello, what? So that is my final tip. Let me go ahead and add my diamond shadow here in the highlight areas, which this is so pretty. Like, it comes off so easy, babe. So if you want your makeup to last all day, don't forget to grab that final seal. I got mine from Camera Ready Cosmetics. It's a store up in Plano, Dallas, but this is by Ben Nye, which I also love Ben Nye's setting powder. But I digress, okay? We didn't come here for this. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to come back with my final look, show you guys that, and then we will move on. People, we are back for the end look. I changed my words. See, I didn't say final. I said end look. My lip stick. Okay, I will have this combo on Instagram if you want to see how I put it together. All right, y'all, this has been very fun to do. I did not change out that lash, so this is with the final look. Y'all let me know, do lashes matter? Does the lash matter? If so, which one do y'all like? Don't forget to go back and check out that Miami versus Vikings game if you want to see just how your phone will record. And I use a iPhone 12 Pro to record versus a camera. So yeah, that's it. That's that on that. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to see the next reel, which is going to be some sweatsuit looks for the winter. Okay, y'all check me out.